There we go. Ahoy everyone, welcome aboard. We are Captain Hillyan today, along with...
Fierce mighty Lieutenant Drakir at your service, along with...
Gunnery Mate Rom.
One at a time, kids.
So yeah, Dwarven Lord of the Orcish Armorer as well.
And Gunnery Mate Rom.
And welcome to the first of the Arkham games. We finished up with Arkham Origins, number 3 in line, earlier. And yeah, since this one is the first in the series, but Origins was the first in its timeline, so that's where we're moving on to this one now. And before we actually start, I will say that I installed 2 graphics mods, one specifically for the textures of the game. And yes, I did do a quick test to see if it glitched out or anything. And one for the cutscenes. So, yeah, those should look better than they would normally do. And yeah, this, just for a bit extra, this is the Game of the Year edition. Though we didn't see that among the options for the category earlier. So yeah, and okay. Devs, is there a reason why we're looking at the backpacks?
I think it's due to the insignia on his chest.
Yeah. Well, at least it's missing the bat nipples, huh?
Yeah, we didn't need to see that.
That should be weird.
Subtitles on. Let's go with normal.
If this is the base level graphics, though, it's already got original Oblivion beat by a lot.
Again, the graphic mods that I opened, finally some movement. The graphic mods that I installed were mostly based for textures. From what I saw, most of them were for the environment, so though I wouldn't be surprised if some of them were applied to bats. And yeah, the other one is for the cutscenes themselves. Okay.
Oh,
yeah, autosave.
Hopefully there's a manual save button this time, too.
Go. I forgot to put up the blue sky posts, so sorry about that.
Joker has been apprehended. Batman is now en route to Arkham Island.
Stand back, fool! I've got a bomb! Huh? All right.
I think I'm noticing a tiny bit of stutter.
Just a little bit, I think.
It's not too bad.
Okay, I'll see about setting the graphics down a bit later then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Holes!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boy. She'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here.
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
Of course something's not right, it's the Joker.
And it's it's Arkham Asylum.
Is Commissioner Gordon here?
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. He got here just before you did.
Sharpie loves these cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
I want him securely locked away this time.
Look at all this new security. How's the guy supposed to break out of here?
Okay, Stutter looks to be
New
gone.
patient in the
It might be
intensive
just the
treatment
cutscenes
lobby.
then.
All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda.
Also, I'm using a controller this time, so might
Should
be a
probably
bit of
be
getting used
easier.
to in some ways.
Scan initializing.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items.
I want Joker searched again.
It's not the patient. It's
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat smacks.
scan is green on Joker.
Open the gate. Get him out of there.
Yeah, green, purple, and a bit of white as well.
On him at all times.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
let him out of your
You know,
sight.
Batman probably does have bat snacks for, like, you know...
Yeah, all the pet bats.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say stakeouts, but sure.
Crocodile eye here. What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Keep behind. Okay, he's clear.
Hello, new patient. This is Quincy Shaw, Warden of Arkham Asylum.
You know a fun fact I found out, like, years ago, but I've been stuck with this thing on my brain, like... So there's a Batman villain called the Great White Shark, who I think was the dude who, like, embezzled a lot of money and tried getting out of it from regular prison through an insanity plea into Arkham.
I think I've heard of this one. Also, hey in chat, Mac. I did miss you. I just forgot to call you out earlier.
Am I-
Ahoy!
Mac.
I was waiting for the right time.
Yeah, I was waiting as well. Like, I'm gonna say hi.
He barely figured, I'll just spend a couple of years at Arkham and I'll be fine. Next thing you know, he loses all of his hairs, his lips, his nose, and his ear to frostbite and starts calling himself the Great White Shark. Because Arkham.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Arkham's not nice. Blackgate isn't nice to begin with, but yeah, Arkham potentially even worse.
Yes.
You mean at the asylum?
Yeah.
Well, it's shocking. My boys
To be fair, well, you literally call the place after a city in, like, Lovecraft mythos, you know something's fucked.
Just gotta check your prisoner,
Yeah.
Officer Bowles.
Yeah.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only following procedure. Well, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
That dude sounded a lot like Gorim from Dragon Age.
He's all yours.
Well, I'm pretty certain he is...
Yeah, that's Stephen Blum.
Yeah, Steve
Yeah, I was
Blum.
gonna say.
Basically, he shows up in basically every other video game ever.
Yeah.
Classification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
You heard the
I got a lot of reasons to love him.
Psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then. Go, boy! Is that you?
Yeah, Wayland's grown a bit since Origins, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
Damn.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down. Get that animal under control! A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. And rip you apart.
Later.
Eat your bones.
Yeah, I heard it the first time.
That reminds me, I really need to get me some new
Okay, move up.
What, crocodile leather?
Yes. Though I think with Croc, if he were to ever get killed and skinned, he could probably give the entire GCPD new shoes. And a few handbags as well.
Whee!
Yeah.
Great night for a party.
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
Yeah, I've always been amused by this. So instead of moving them to different prisons, they moved them to Arkham?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Probably because
Questionable
it was the
thought.
closest thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think I'm calling it Arkham?
Should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence...
Somebody reset the power.
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Presence in our institution is temporary.
What? Don't you trust me?
No.
Our
Why would we?
has arrived.
Okay. That looked a bit desynced for me, but I think that's been in there in the game since the start. So I'm not sure if that's intended or some glitch they just can't get out.
Yeah.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Long night, Jim. Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
Is it though?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Hurry! We're losing him The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman! I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously! Now let's get this party started.
Oh dear.
Thieves and maniacs.
Of course.
I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I was gonna kill everyone in the room and then watch cartoons. But then, well, you know how I do love a captive audience.
Free Bro Combo 10.
Ow. And I just...
And that dude had stitches on the back of his head for some reason.
It could have been tattoos. And again, this is Arkham.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Hey. Oh dear. I always remember the city is called Gotham, not Arkham.
Yeah.
No, Yeah, but I was referencing that there's a city called Arkham in the Cthulhu mythos, and
Yeah.
you know, this place is named Arkham.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I was wondering why you keep calling it Arkham. This is Asylum. The city's name is Arkham. Then realized, oh wait, no. The city is called Gotham here.
I'll find a way out.
I mixed the
Gordon,
names up.
try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Blah. Always with the hero speed. Ooh, I'm getting bored of watching you. Why don't you just come find me?
course he wants us to
Yeah.
You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
Oh, that was my pen falling down. Yeah, the inmates are taking over the asylum.
Literally.
Oh
Let's see.
dear.
We've got these again. Commissioner Gordon. Police Commissioner James W. Gordon dedicated his career to cleaning up the corruption in the Gotham City Police Department, a goal he has come a long way towards accomplishing. He has been equally tough on crime, and in the pursuit of making Gotham City safe for all its citizens, Gordon has forged an uneasy alliance with Gotham's other top crime fighter, the mysterious vigilante known as Batman. I wouldn't say it's uneasy, but... Experienced police officer, trained criminologist, proficient in hand-to-hand fighting techniques, and an expert marksman. And yeah,
I
we've got
like
more...
this.
Yeah, one of the things that probably helped propel this game beyond what was probably expectable of a licensed game is just the fact that, well, for one, it invites you to go look for stuff and details and just take a good look at all the textures and other work they did with the zoom. And it also shows that the people who worked on this, well, they know their shit about Batman and such.
Yeah.
Warden
went so far
Sharp.
as to make full lists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quincy Sharp has been running Arkham Asylum for the past 3 years and has dedicated his life to restoring to sanity the so-called supervillains that plague Gotham City. He is currently campaigning to become the next mayor of Gotham. To facilitate this campaign, he has instigated stringent new security and experimental research policies at Arkham. And it also includes their first appearance. Batman Arkham Asylum in the summer of 2009. Does that mean that... I forget when this game released. I think it might have been... So I'm not sure if that was in the comics first or in this game first. Let's see. Intense dedication to cleaning up Arkham, pompous and old-fashioned in demeanor with a focus on his own political aspirations, contempt for Arkham inmates and disinterest in the specifics of their treatment, mass and cowardly nature. So your typical politician.
Yep.
Oh, and I think we can guess who stayed in here.
Dear.
A lot of question marks. Yep.
What the heck? Wait, go back. I saw something weird.
Yes, I know who stayed here. One Face.
Wait, is that the bathtub? No. I mean, toilet.
That's a toilet.
That's a toilet, yeah.
I want to say toilet, but somehow my brain had a brain fart and said the wrong thing.
But why bathtub of all things?
Probably because it's missing a component.
It's one of those toilets that has the... Yeah. It's one of those toilets that has like the not the lid, the the thing where the water comes in so that it can flush it.
Oh, the
tank?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my brain farted from that. Oh, bloody heck.
The Riddler. With an obsessive-compulsive need for attention, Edward Nygma is determined to be the most outlandish of Gotham City's criminals, concocting elaborate series of clues and riddles around his crimes. Batman, I almost said Bratman. Batman has proven a worthy opponent, capable of deducing the Riddler's plans, but Nygma is dedicated to creating a mystery the Dark Knight will not be able to solve in time. First appearance in 1948. Genius intellect. Let's see. Mark, I think Warden Sharp was made for the Arkham games. Okay, so yeah, this game was released originally in 2009, then I'm presuming. Let's see. Genius intellect, driven by a need to test his wits against law enforcement by leaving clues to his planned crimes. Compulsive need for attention. Okay. Oh, that was me kicking that around. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure you should... What is the button for running with the controller? Nope. A mode. Alright, yeah. Oh, get rid of these stupid things.
Try pressing A and forward.
Oh!
Just hold
yeah,
A.
that's it. That's it, yeah. Okay.
That's what those damn things were.
What did you think they were?
I was unsure with insects and stuff. I didn't recognize exactly the shape, but when we got closer to see, oh, it's teeth.
Yeah, I was looking at that too, and I was like, what the fuck?
Everywhere that.
And then I come to realize they're just smattering teeth toys.
Yeah, I thought it was some kind of bug.
Yeah, they're collectibles.
Warning. Security breach in level B3. Warning.
No, of course, there's a breach already.
In level B2.
Yep, first.
Security breach in
Nope.
level B8. Warning. Security
Yep.
breach
Oh, right
in
trigger.
level
Okay.
B1.
Go. Ah, got him still.
Right in the nuts.
Security breach in level B.
Oh, and also, what the heck was this with his head?
Security breach in level
What about it?
B3.
He has spikes, not hair, but actual spikes. Or is it hair?
I think it's hair shaped into spikes.
Yeah, lower resolution version of the hair spikes kind of thing.
Yeah,
That's what I.
Can you
Go on.
Though knowing knowing Gotham City and well Croc, wouldn't be surprised if there are other people around with odd mutations.
Yeah.
Okay, I pressed the button more on reflex, but I was aiming for it just to pause the game for a second. Let's see. Oracle. The daughter of Gotham City's police commissioner James W. Gordon, Barbara Gordon was forbidden by her overprotective father from joining the GCPD. Instead, she took on the identity of Batgirl and was a crime-fighting partner of Batman for years. But that all ended when the Joker shot her through the spine. Paralyzed from the waist down and confined to her wheelchair, Barbara adopted the new identity of Oracle and now aids the Dark Knight with her computer expertise, providing Batman with a constant stream of information in the field to aid his battle against crime. First showed up in 1967. Eidetic memory, almost total recall of everything she sees and reads, extensive headquarters in Gotham City's clock tower filled with information archives, high-level hacking and computer skills.
hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Another chatterbox thingy.
Hey, Batman!
Okay.
Over here!
First time I heard of Oracle was not from Batman.
No.
It was from Smallville.
Okay.
My dad and I have been rewatching that lately, actually, so...
Okay, the fact that you're alive tells me that Joker didn't come this way.
What happened?
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
He must have gone this way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
We need help in pacification. I repeat, we need backup in pacification. Can anyone hear this?
Can you hear me? I'm with Batman. Hello?
Where are they?
Back down there. Do you need help?
No. I work better alone.
Zaz is free! Oh God, he's got Mike!
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
He
says he worked...
Victor's ass.
Yeah. He says he works better alone, and yet that's not necessarily true later in the timeline.
Yeah.
True, but at the same time... yeah.
But I suppose that's more because he's only human. He can't really do all the fighting himself against someone 4 times his strength.
Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zaz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me? Hi. Please, you've got to save him.
Those plants look alive. Oh wait, they were just...
They were just swaying.
Yeah.
What, do you think they were like poison ivy's plants for a second there?
Yes, I thought for this has been doing the move. I thought, oh bloody heck, poison ivy is here. I was thinking.
Yeah, trouble is, I'm only, depending on how far in the timeline this is, I even wonder if poison ivy is even a thing yet.
No spoilers from anyone. That includes you up there, Mac.
Yeah. Luckily, no spoilers for me because I know nothing about it.
Okay.
Have another.
Yeah, there specifically is this no spoilers tag on the stream, so let's stick to that, people.
And Poison Ivy is a villain from Batman.
I've got to get close enough to Zaz to strike.
He'll see me
Villain
coming on the
S.
ground,
I think
so
the
I'll
villain.
stay up high.
Okay, detective mode.
Definitely a good time to say, though, that I have no idea how she got her powers.
There. Let's move from
it
point to
varies.
point.
Zaz is down, but not for long.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Shocking rescue. Take down Zaz.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, B-Man. I'm now subbing for the old man.
I always thought you were dumb.
Never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Beth, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
I will give her one thing. She's right that she is hot.
You picking this up?
Yep.
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
You were rescued
The
by
room's locked down. I can't open the gate. We're trapped in here.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber.
What do you remember?
She never was very bright.
You were caught by Zaz, but everything's under control now.
I think that shows just how hard we put him down, huh?
Yeah.
Just shattered every tile, probably a few bones.
I've got him covered.
You might want to
Yeah,
use a
we should
shotgun this close.
Look for an exit.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's our way out.
Things always go wrong. Someone always gets hurt.
Gee, I wonder why.
Okay, we don't have access to that yet. Okay. Let's actually take a quick look here as well. Yeah, Harley Quinn. An Arkham Asylum psychiatrist assigned to treat the Joker, Dr. Harleen Quinzel instead became obsessively fixated on her patient, believing herself to be in love with him. She helped him escape confinement and took on her own criminal identity as Harley Quinn. Quinn's a violent and unpredictable felon whose only motivation, beyond general mayhem, is achieving the Joker's approval. Because of his cruel and mercurial nature, this in some ways makes her just another of his victims, albeit a very dangerous one. Harley Quinn #1. Didn't she first appear in the animated series? And I'm pretty sure that came out a bit earlier. Don't know
She
exactly
showed up
when.
in Mad Love for the animated series. I'm guessing this is comics' first appearance.
I'm guessing, yeah. Surprising strength and stamina, superior gymnastic skills, total disregard for human life. Like the Joker, she is a homicidal psychotic who escapes easy classification. And yeah, Zaz, or Mr. Zaz as they put him here. A true sociopath, Zaz grew up in a life of ease, but nevertheless became a serial killer. Indiscriminate in his prey, body count is the only thing which matters to Zaz. He takes pleasure in arranging the corpses of his victims in lifelike poses before carving a mark for each of his victims into his own body. He is saving a special spot for the Batman. And he first showed up in 92. Sociopath with no regard for human life, no pattern of killing, making him difficult to track, compulsive need to kill others. Okay.
We probably don't want to know where he plans to mark Batman.
From what I've heard, it's supposed to be somewhere on his forehead or nose or something.
Hey, Batman found a way out. He just ripped the bin off the wall.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler. Who's that behind them? Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free! How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
Well, they did only put one guard on taking him in. Yeah. So...
Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't get to say it earlier, but I'm guessing the Batmobile must have been a newer invention in the timeline too, considering we didn't see it in the last game at all.
Yeah, actually, I think it was a spot in the cave, but with a curtain over it.
Yeah, I think he had the Batmobile in Origins with a curtain on it. I mean, he was using mostly the Batwing for Origins.
So my guess is the Batmobile was probably more of a prototype.
The room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
What part of our dead did you not get?
I can see people. They're still moving.
Well, we didn't pack a gas mask, did we?
Nope.
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Yeah, they must have smuggled this in long ago.
Yep.
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Okay, how did you not even get up here? Yeah, you climbed the pipe. Good thinking.
Yep.
Batman's here. Just hold on a little longer, Steve. I can't. I'm gonna fall.
Get up.
I'm going after the animal who did this.
At least it's not one of those timed rescue things.
System. Steve was trying to get to the control panel at the end of the room.
Okay, smart. Oh, there's another one.
I can't believe he left me here. That son of a...
It's the Joker. What did you expect?
Yeah.
Leave no man behind.
Not even a criminal.
Okay, there we go.
There's the extractor control point. A well-aimed batarang powered up.
Okay, get that stuff out of here.
Attention. Air purity is now at normal levels.
Still a pile of corpses. Yeah. They were trying to activate it, but just not in time.
Access is now permitted.
Woo! Go Batman! You rock! Joker doesn't stand a chance.
That probably would have been the safest spot down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I saw that Riddler trophy in here. And okay, just another opening in there. Just need to find... Okay, it's locked off, or blocked off by these electrical gates.
Can I go back there a bit? I saw something weird. Look down on the floor. What happened to you, good sir?
Yeah, my guess is that he tried to climb next to the other guy here, and well, lost his grip.
The way he landed makes him look like you know, if a player killed him, he ragdolled. Ragdolled. Did I even say that right?
About, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there'll be any more Arkham or Riddler trophies hidden around here. They're not that close to each other.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to move on though. I won't be going for 100% of those things.
Basically, if we collect enough, it's just coincidence.
Yeah. Like, there is a bit of... there is... Oh, hello there. Okay, that... Oh. That sounded more like a slap than anything else.
Yeah, we just freaking bitch slapped that guy.
There we go, another donkey kick. Alright.
He sure does seem less favorable about breaking bones this time, at least.
Well, seeing as our special takedown was specifically to break arms and legs, he's probably just refined it a bit more. The only real reason to get these things is a bit of experience.
Yeah.
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you. Oh, I'm counting on it. Just not yet. He's a big one.
Don't recognize him.
Who the heck is that?
Oh, congratulations, you've unlocked the Wayne Tech upgrade. Fill the experience meter to upgrade the Batsuit and gain enhanced skills. Select your upgrade from the Wayne Tech selection screen. Okay. May as well immediately go for this. Okay, inverted takedown.
Dodge.
Oh. Well, let's hope that that one was dead already.
Look at this! Look at that poor bastard just planking? No, not planking. Just doing the splits. Imagine if he's dead.
Oh,
imagine if he's dead and wakes up. It's like, what happens? Like, well, you were thrown at Batman at high velocities. The good news is you're not dead. The bad news is you're not gonna be able to have kids ever again.
Oh, that looks so painful.
I think hit him, or he just dropped dead from a heart attack.
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Ah, well, note to self: need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all. Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
Also, what? Do they just keep some prisoners locked in, like, endless abyss?
Apparently.
Agent isolation, holy fuck.
Batman, I'm over here.
One survivor at least.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay, he is dead.
Sure.
Quick, get in here before more of them come. They came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here, powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell. Okay. Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You were expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat! I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
Of course you'd do something like that.
Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go
Probably
back to
better
holding
this way.
cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Yeah. Probably should have guessed that he wasn't the best cop from the fact that he was drinking on the job earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. First bit of backtracking. May as well snatch this. Because Edward is going to annoy us about those sooner or later.
What's happening?
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
Frank Bowles. Frank has been working at Arkham for 8 years. He has twice been suspended for drinking on the job and regularly holds poker evenings in the guard rooms. Frank is desperate to be top dog at Arkham. He fails to recognize that he is considered untrustworthy and generally disliked. And yeah, this is his first appearance, and well, let's be honest, a good chance that this will be his last as well.
Yeah.
Arrogant belief that he is the best guard in Arkham Asylum, he uses sarcasm to cover up insecurities and failures. Violent temper has resulted in many injuries to patients.
How shocking.
I bet you're wondering how I did it. Was it a clue the great detective missed? Now, me and Frankie go way back. I got him out of the spot of bother a few years ago. So when I need security codes or an old man to be clubbed to the ground, I know just the man to ask.
Hello, Penguin. Okay.
Not so big and clever anymore, are you?
His mother would have felt that. Did you see how many teeth came out?
It's the
Not sure. Let's have a count. Oh.
Oh, there's a lot of them, John.
I was pressing right trigger instead.
You almost hit the guard!
Ow.
No, that wouldn't have mattered. Anything else around here? Side path?
If it's rather, I like the design of Batman on here, but if it's rather strange to see Batman in this outfit compared to what we saw in the Origins.
Yeah, this feels a bit
I'm
Adam
in a holding
West.
cell. I'm setting up a crime scene.
Okay, so the gist of it, of like Asylum, if I remember correctly, was that it took most of his design inspiration from like the comics. In fact, prior to the Batman Arkham series being the series, this technically would have fit into the comics around 2009.
Okay, that also explains why they use the comic art for the profiles.
Exactly. Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up.
You think
I can
he'd
follow traces
want
of
to
alcohol
specifically
from
want
French
that.
bourbon in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Oracle,
I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
Okay. We just follow the stink clouds of alcohol.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Also, Frank Bowl. It's also like a. Sounds like a pun for some reason.
Like the name of a bowler.
Yeah.
Would have been fitting if he wore a bowler hat.
Oh, you meant like. Whatever you from mood, you meant like bowling.
What's wrong with this thing? Stupid, unreliable. How did Joker get...
Be quiet.
What's going on?
B-Man! Mr. J doesn't want you following us just yet.
And there we have the first of many, many tears.
Yep. Yeah.
No way you're following us now. You're trapped down there till me and Mr. J are ready for you.
Gordon was taken up to the surface in the elevator. If I want to follow them, I'll need to do this the old-fashioned way.
I take it this is Joker's doing.
Who else?
I told them he's a monster. They should fry him.
Calm down. I'll stop him.
Yeah, as much as people say that Batman should just kill the Joker, you do gotta question why he hasn't been put on the electric chair already.
Yeah.
Aside from the plot points that make him useful.
And I would guess one of the reasons Batman has done it is because
he doesn't kill.
Yeah, and the reason is kind of, I guess, I don't know enough, is...
I know you can hear me. I've got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank aren't really out of the building with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them getting in, quick! Get over there! Come on, everyone, cover the main entrance!
How many are there, Bowles? Hang on, how the hell do you know what... Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down!
Frank, what the hell? Quinn! It's clear! Get your ass in here!
It's some piece of work, Frankie. All for someone like you.
Stop flirting with Ironheart, Harley!
Don't worry, sweetie. You know we only have eyes for you.
Did you hear that, Bats? Sounds like Frankie's working out just fine. Another valuable employee for the organization.
Oh dear. Right, I was to say is... If he started killing them, the criminals... thank you. If he started killing criminals, it would be a case of... would he be not as bad as them?
Yeah, from what I've heard, with most versions of Batman, the reason that they don't kill is because, well, once they think once they start, they wouldn't stop, and then they'd just be just as bad.
Yeah, basically what I said then.
The Joker has this bizarre ability to just not die. Okay, I'm remembering from Death in the Family.
Yeah.
You know, where the second Robin, Jason Todd, died. Okay, so after Jason gets killed by the Joker via crowbar and bomb.
And public opinion, apparently.
And public opinion, yeah. What happened was that in the other half of that storyline, the Joker somehow becomes the ambassador to Iran.
The fuck?
What?
The 80s. So yeah, the Joker becomes the ambassador to Iran. The UN ambassador from Iran to the UN.
I am the spirit of Amadeus.
I did not think it would actually stop sounding anything.
I have saved this cursed city, though my own curse is to forever remain in the shadows. My story is carved into the very soul of Arkham, and will only be revealed to those dedicated enough to discover it.
So
okay. Got anything more there, Rom?
Yeah, I was interrupted by the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Basically, he is the UN ambassador to Iran, and he tries to kill everyone in the UN during the meeting. Funny enough, the UN hired Superman to avoid Batman from coming in and folding Joker after killing Jason. But then the Joker does what the Joker does. So Batman goes after the Joker, who takes up on a helicopter, and in the scuffle in the helicopter, the Joker shoots his own goons. Batman is able to get out, the helicopter explodes, falls into the ocean. Superman goes in to check, the Joker's corpse isn't there.
Of course, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, to give a bit more context than what I just said with the public opinion bit, yeah, DC Comics actually held a survey of, I forget the specific word for it, but basically people could call in or write in letters on whether Jason would survive or not, and yeah, Jason did not survive.
I think if I remember correctly, some of them actually cheated the number because it was call one number to have Jason survive, call another number to have Jason die, and some people just basically found ways to call the number where Jason died to like some 80s auto stuff or whatever, and pretty much resulted in Jason dying.
Yeah. Also, hello in chat, Aurora. Hope you're doing well today.
There.
Yep.
This guard always gave
Come to watch the Joker shenanigans with us.
He's here! Come on! You have bats!
Yep. There we go. Okay, he could see that one coming.
Yeah.
Batman, how's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down, dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
Did it work? Yes, it did. I'm talking to you from the grave. What do you think? Let's see. Aurora, I'm okay. How about you? Doing pretty well. Got all the previous streams processed. Just need to upload them still.
Please, I got a kid. You don't have to.
Right. I don't have to. I just want to.
Okay, boss says no one gets past. Anything moves, shoot it. You got
Who could that be, I wonder?
We need to be a bit sneakier with this.
Yeah.
All these squeaky shoes.
Oracle, Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen. The direct approach is suicide. I need to be smart. Find a different way past them.
Bloody heck. It is how...
coming this way.
Who cares? He sticks his pointy head into the room and we blow it off.
Yeah, he's a dead man walking.
Oh dear.
Or you...
There's sometimes it's too small. Actually, misread cow to cow.
Actually, I think there is a bat cow.
Why am I not surprised?
In the anthropomorphic universe, there definitely is.
Vengeance. The night.
And chloroform deodorant.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's another level. 2,000 experience each, I believe. Yep.
Yeah. I honestly, just because it seems to be a default, I think it's probably best if you get the... Or is that just by default? Like the takedown,
Double?
No, not the double takedown, that's combustor. I was thinking more the inverted takedown.
Yeah, allows Batman to swoop down and grab assailants as they pass on their gargoyles and leave them strung up underneath. Let's grab that.
Yep.
Okay.
Always great to have them hanging around.
Okay, no going this way. Then let's see.
It definitely goes without saying, the next guard I see, I'll be asking him, how's it hanging?
The rodent is on his way. You need to set a trap. He must not leave this building. Do you understand me?
Yes, boss. But the bat is as good as dead.
I hope you keep your promises, boy. I'd hate to have to go and punish your family just to teach you a lesson. And I can promise you, they won't be laughing.
But Joker!
Yeah, but just do it and have fun. I know I will.
Justice.
So much for that promise.
Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I'd better warn my boys you're on the way. Hey, maybe I won't. It'll be a nice surprise.
What the?
What?
I did not expect you. He's the Joker. Should probably expected that.
Yeah.
Quick update on what's new in the asylum. Attention, we have an escaped patient. Dresses like a bat. Oh, what an idiot. Should be considered costumed and dangerous. Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of his misery. It's the only reliable cure.
Okay,
Again,
and here we go with the first Predator scene.
Yep. Again, we've mentioned this before, but you'd think at some point the Joker would have gotten the chair, because if nothing else, the Insanity Plea has got to be wearing thin.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Also, I don't know if there's been a Batman vs Predator.
There has been.
Dress up as a bat. Ew, come to think of it.
And I'm sure the Batman somehow won.
Yeah, he's taking on
Right.
xenomorphs as well.
Yeah, that was the thing I was going to say before I got interrupted by the dialogue. A xenomorph that infected a damn alligator.
Yep.
And that thing that came out, oh boy.
Would have been even worse if it got Killer Croc.
Don't.
That easy, bats. I've sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
I think that's been one where the Joker got infected.
Oh god, a Joker xenomorph.
Then keep your eyes open. Now move. Please, cut me down.
Okay, 3 more idiots.
Bloody, I think I even saw that he actually turned into a hyena in a near Turtles crossover.
Yep.
No.
A hyena.
I think it was a hyena.
Yep.
That's terrifying. Joker Noel.
Don't freak out. We can handle this.
Nope.
You sure about that?
Justice.
It doesn't look like you got a very good handle on
Right
it.
in the dick.
Oh.
Oh.
Batman won't kill, but he'll kill off their legacy.
Batman won't kill you. Batman won't kill you, but he'll make sure you're sterile.
Yeah. Unfair advantage. Get rid of the next generation. Nervous, gee, I wonder why.
Take down.
Oh, I thought he was the last one. Is he dumb enough to go back to that?
Hey, criminal, go where we can grab ya.
Where did he... Oh, there he went.
He just went to go the long way to find Batman.
Oh, there he is. What the...
I don't think we got...
Yeah, we don't have that unlocked yet.
No!
Okay, could have done that better.
Concussion.
You win again, Bats. I'll savor it. I'll get you next time.
My eyes!
These criminals are... These ones are actually smart enough to look into the vents this time.
Oh my eyes, Captain! You know how sensitive my eyes are.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping it would quickly swap over, but it did not.
Oh dear. Also, is there something written in the chat?
Yeah, let's see. Batman's like a UV lamp, man.
Wait, UV lamps can sterilize?
Under high enough intensity, I believe.
Yeah.
Holy. Yeah, I'm suddenly now afraid of UV lamps.
Well,
Hey, look, it's
well,
Frank.
well.
Who we got here?
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bowles' trail stops here.
Let's be honest, this is how most of his accomplices end up anyways.
Yeah. But the only one is Harley. But the only one that hasn't is Harley Quinn. I'm pretty certain she's at least tried to dump him at one or twice.
Yeah.
Oh God, no.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
Really?
Oh, you did it!
Yep.
Well done! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's
You wanna know-
greatest detective.
I had problems with this one, not because of that specific, like, challenge.
I, Edward
But
Nigma, have placed a dazzling
Over
Shut up, Nigma.
Yeah, we don't need to hear your shit.
Anyways, I played Batman Arkham Asylum on PlayStation 3. I figured out the answer was Quincy Sharp, but I had two problems. One, I didn't see the painting was literally to the right. I just figured, okay, it's probably somewhere in the room. And two, it took me a while to click the scan button because I kept clicking it and it didn't work until finally it fucking worked.
Oh dear.
Interesting.
For a second, I thought you were going to say that they messed up the translation or something.
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. Two of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum.
A little dark, but I suppose it was
I'll
acceptable.
look after Maria. I promise.
Let's see. Aurora, they can sterilize bacteria. Yeah, that is how a lot of the sterilization is done in labs and decontamination and such.
Yeah, UV is done for that. I don't think you can actually get sterilized unless you decide to just like point the UV light, like literally lose the ability to have kids with a UV light, unless you like point it straight at your groin and set the settings to max.
Yeah.
I think with those, I'm blanking on the accurate name, but you know the tanning boots. I think with those it is advised to not go in there without anything covering covering below, because there is still a chance that it could damage things. Same way why you're given a little set of glasses to keep your eyes covered, because under that amount it would blind you staying in there.
Yeah. I remember most people that was younger had one of those, but then people started buying them for probably a several reasons, like it was actually not healthy for the body, and probably many people had accidents in them.
Yeah. Like there's a would you call that a salon or something? But there's I guess the close thing would be a salon. Yeah, tanning. There is one of those in the area, or at least was. I'm not sure if they're still operational. And I did go to one for a while, but that was because we were planning to go to Greece for vacation. And let's just say I probably would have burnt up without a few practice runs in there.
I guess they have a salon for them was specialized version that average person would not be able to afford.
Yeah, it's not like they aren't like those things where you go in and you come out looking like a cooked chicken or something. It's not that powerful. They're pretty sure that's not even allowed.
Yeah, I mean more like it makes special features to make sure you don't lay on something that may suddenly shatter and slice up your back.
Yeah. You wanted to say something more, Ram?
No.
Okay. Let's see. Aurora, UV has enough energy to shred DNA, hence where you can get sunburned. Yeah. And, well, that's where skin cancer comes from. And hello, Level Up Lando. Are you enjoying the game, my man? I am, yeah. I have played through this game before. That's why there's no first playthrough underneath the stream. But yeah, still going to enjoy a playthrough of this game. Hope you're doing well.
Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay area with some breaking news.
This is Jack Ryder with breaking news in the Gotham Bay. We are getting reports of an armed siege on Arkham Island. 2 minutes ago, Joker broadcast to all news channels this chilling message.
Greetings, Gotham. This is the voice of your new master. Oh, hang on. I skipped a bit. Joker here. I'm in control of Arkham Island, and you can all consider it out of bounds. Any lawmen, vigilantes, or do-gooders in tights coming this way, I'll start detonating random bombs around the city. What's it be? A kindergarten, a hospital, a billionaire's mansion. Oh, choices, choices, choices.
All access to the island has been restricted. Airspace is closed off, and early reports suggest that Batman himself is trapped on the island. We'll be right here, reporting live on any developments. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Jack. More as it happens.
And yeah, that's probably why Superman isn't flying in to just punch a hole through the island. Because, it is likely that he's bullshitting, but, well, we know from Origins that he may very well not be. And let's see. Lando, what's your favorite story game? One of my more favorite ones recently was Iconoclasts.
That has been a while we played that.
Yeah.
I don't think I was a part of that one, so.
Oh, yeah. It was years ago.
No, not that long, but...
It was our first year, Captain.
Okay,
let's say, out of curiosity,
we've been
how long
active
ago?
for like 3 years or something with this, but yeah. Of a more recent game, I would, again, very biased in this, but Order of Ecclesia still remains one of my favorite Castlevanias. And not just because it's my first, but because I also I just like, again, very biased with Shinoa.
Yeah.
Let's see, have you tried Expedition 33 yet? I haven't. I have heard good about it, though. I'm a bit less of an RPG, or at least turn-based RPG player, but I may pick it up someday, but I already have like a pick it up list of a few hundred games on Steam for the wish list.
Well, this is a concerning area to be in.
Free. Escape from intensive treatment to the island surface. Also, I think Superman has been fucking around with the moon again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, everything has this weird green tint to it, but then again, that could just be Arkham.
Yeah.
And not to mention someone
you leave Arkham Island, everything loses the green tint. You go into Arkham, everything's suddenly green.
Would not be surprised. Let's see, Lando. I have so many games I gotta finish. Started so many stories. Yeah, that is the sad thing about gaming. How so many games, so many stories, so little time. Also,
yeah.
Stupid joke here, but it would be rather hilarious if the company was just called Went. Wade Enterprises gone bankrupt. It came and went.
Oh, good God.
Harley tells me that the Batman's car is still parked just outside of the intensive treatment building. Now, we can't just have him up and leave us, can we? Every thug, villain, murderer, and killer
No, that's a security guard.
that isn't carrying out party orders should head there now and smash it to pieces.
Okay, should have guessed that from the fact that they're not marked red, but I did see 2 hostiles arms detected there, so...
Okay. I have one criticism for this game.
What's that?
The damn camera flashes!
What the?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we scare you?
But you can't come in this way. It's locked down.
Where does the door lead?
It led to the old pump station. Warden Sharp had it closed down soon after he arrived. Said it was a security risk.
It's been shut down for like 3 years already.
The tunnel's locked down. No one in or out. It's cool.
It's not cool. Joker's unpredictable. Stay alert.
Yeah? You think he'll come this way?
He could go any way.
It's the Joker. He's chaotic. He could go anywhere.
Indeed.
Batman, you got out. What's happening back there? We got directed over here and then the radios died. They keep playing this damn tune over and over.
Joker's in control of the island. He's responsible for sending you over here.
How did he get out? I mean, you're here and...
An Arkham guard named Frank Bowles betrayed you all. He broke out Joker, who killed him when he was no longer needed.
Some loyalty. Do you need any help?
No. You and your men are safer here. I'll find you if I need anything.
Yeah, it's a bit too early for the Bat Posse.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
And I must admit, for a second there, when I saw all this green before we actually got out of the tunnel, I was like, is this? Yeah, this poison ivy influence.
Well, you went there. I went somewhere else when looking at that.
Oh,
because
Eldritch.
Warpstone.
Batman versus the Skaven. That would be something.
So the Joker's free again.
Not for long.
So, the nutcases are running wild. Do you need any help?
Just stay alert, officer. I'll take care of it.
I guess it does have a bit of an Eldritch feel. Like it feels unsettling. Like some green light is nice, but this specific one in this environment,
Okay, I'm guessing he didn't go this way.
Thank God it's you. Have you caught Joker yet?
No, but I'm going to track him down. I need you to stay here. Stop anyone trying to get into the mansion.
Whatever you say, Batman. No one's getting past me.
It might be easier to say on the other side of that shock field.
Yeah. And I will say
Okay,
that
then-
guard is probably right, unless he comes across a powered individual. Uh-oh.
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham Mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
Ah, there it is. Okay, now we've got a full map.
Protect the Batmobile, of course.
Oh dear.
With him talking about countermeasures, I'm reminded of those Russian vans that had flamethrowers installed as countermeasures.
You know what I'm thinking of? With the Naked Gun movies? You know, on the Naked Gun, they're like, one of them has like, this guy tries to steal a car, out comes a claw with like something to grip it, the would-be robber's balls.
I'm gonna bring it back real quick.
Alright,
Okay.
and I don't remember that again. It has been so many years ago I watched any of them.
I am looking forward to the new one that's coming out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that one.
Believe it. They killed Jackson.
Stay with your colleague. I'm ending this. Now.
Okay. There we go. Let's hurry up for our own ride. Okay, I did miss what the riddle was for this area. Basically every room. Secure area to oh, hello there, boys. Basically every room has a puzzle to solve. Outside of just the stupid trophies all over the place. I think they should be visible on the map.
Go into the Riddler's challenge.
Yeah. Let's see. Legacy of this island has been well and truly buried. Family towers are. That's the. Okay. One of those is the Wayne Enterprises tower.
Yep.
Tweedledum and Tweedledee saw it. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Seesaw.
What hit me?
Oh. Yep. One more. Here we go.
That man's never had a kid.
Explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile. I may need it.
There was not just one kick, that was twice.
He didn't just like the guy tries to kick him. Batman grabs the guy's leg, pulls it upward, and then knees him straight in the nuts.
And then gives him a kick for extra measure.
Yeah. If Bruce wasn't so busy every night being Batman, he'd probably be hosting cock and ball torture sessions. Explosive gel can be used to destroy structural weaknesses around Arkham. Explosions may harm bystanders.
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon.
Close your eyes.
I think it is. I think it is just hair.
I don't know about you, but I'm having a great time.
Nice detail.
You guys just make it look
They're breathing. They're in incredible pain, but breathing.
This is
I'm
Gordon's
back
pet.
as well.
Barbara gave it to him. There's no way he'd leave it.
Welcome back.
Wild country. Gordon's favorite tobacco. Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left me a trail to follow. Oracle, I found a pipe. It has your father's initials carved on it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.
Okay, at least they're putting those. They put some time between those flashes, so it shouldn't set off anything.
Another way around to get back on Gordon's trail. The wall
Yeah,
ahead is weak enough for my explosive gel to blow through and open up a new path.
For people who are new here, I don't suffer from epilepsy.
Yes.
But my eyes do get annoyed from flashes.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have the epilepsy either.
Joker here. Remember, I'm watching all of you. Wherever you are, even you. Yes, you.
I misheard him.
What did you mishear?
I heard choker.
Well, it would fit. Although, it would be for something very much not safe for other audiences.
But he already used that joke on someone else early on.
Okay. What are these idiots up to?
Really?
Let's give him his their union obligated breaks.
You guys are off duty now.
All right.
Joker here. Let me remind all new residents of Joker Asylum that they are expected to follow one simple rule. Punishment for not following this rule is death. No ifs, ands, or buts. You know what the best thing is about the rule? It's a secret.
I misheard him for a second there. I thought he said gift ifs or buts.
Batman, what's going on? The crazies are moving towards the medical facility. What's Joker doing?
He's trying to take over the island piece by piece. It looks like medical is his next target. Has anyone got out of the building?
I saw a doctor try and get out. He was torn apart. Throw it in the water. He never stood a chance.
You wait here. I'll be back.
Torn apart.
Probably not
Killer
literally.
Croc?
If it were Croc, then definitely that way, yeah.
Yeah. I'm guessing they
Otherwise,
don't mean
probably
literally
Ladies
though.
and gentlemen, I'm getting some troubling reports of a bat infestation in Joker Asylum. Let me remind everyone that it is their civic duty to exterminate this vermin. We can't have it making its way back to the mainland.
Okay, there they are.
Yep. Also, while I'm thinking of it, I saw the damage to the Batmobile, but I don't really know what happened.
Is he okay?
They were beating on it with a bunch of bats. So maybe they were trying to be ironic. Or, well, there was more lead pipes, but you get the point.
Yeah.
Ow. I flew over the edge.
Wait.
Well, he's dead.
I think
what are the good
there? You good?
Look down. There's one of the goons fell.
Yeah.
Everything is broken.
I think I misheard Rom. It sounded like to me that Rom said that you flew over.
Yeah.
Yes, because we're totally there.
I hope not.
Talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
Well, quite fortunately that there are no orc villains that I know of, so.
Is
Hey, scram back! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like to
over
know?
here.
Shut up!
Ah, you crazy bitch. Harley.
have to find another way. Bye-bye now.
This way's blocked. Better search outside for another way in.
Okay. Yeah, that's the problem with security. It can be turned against you.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of maple leaves around here.
Let's see. Any more of this? Out of such importance.
If there's a lot of maple leaves, then.
Do you see what I can see? The no ending string. Okay, not sure about that one.
The lighthouse. You
Could
can
be.
see it.
No. Okay.
I
I
see
need to
the
find a
Riddler
way in.
description.
Wait, the body's missing. And I did not eat them.
Don't you forget, search
Don't look at
every
me.
nook and cranny. I want everyone found. Hey, I don't want anyone missing the party. I'm too good a host.
Oh dear.
No, Joker, you're too bad of a host. Everybody laughs nervously with you around.
Okay,
And he makes them laugh even. And he makes them laugh even harder.
There's something underneath that.
You know what?
Part of the puzzle.
For that, I will give Rom and Derby each a gold pressed platinum each. There we go.
Oh. Well, whatever that is, my response is.
It's from Star Trek. It's a currency that Ferengi use.
Indeed.
So I have the right response then.
Wrong.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I like it.
Make it look too easy, like you're not even trying.
Yes, I know what Latinum is.
Yeah. I'm less familiar with Star Trek than I am with Star Wars, but they're both still good.
More like, Rom, do you have any other titles?
Like what?
Like Grand Nagus?
Yeah, I just realized that. The irony. Boom.
Well, I think we know what we do if we ever stream a Star Trek game. I almost said Star Wars.
I was about to jokingly suggest that if Rom has a Star Trek identity, it might be a Romulan.
Every inch of the medical building.
Oh. Well,
Search every room, every office, and every trash can.
well, for your info, there is a Ferengi.
Out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. Hell, I may do that anyway. Sounds fun.
There's a
dear.
vent to get in there.
Right, there is a character that's a Ferengi, basically space goblins. And one of the new leaders, which is kind of kind, is named Rom.
Yeah, R-O-M.
Yeah.
And he has a hot wife.
Yeah.
Okay, need to
But
go
yeah,
back down.
I guess if we ever do a Star Trek game, because I don't think there are many, but I guess we could give Rom a Ferengi GIF, whatever those picture things are called.
PNG. Gifts of the
Thank
moving
you.
ones.
Shut it. Get down there with the others. Move it.
Okay, okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Tech.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
I guess that would mean that we would make Derby a Klingon?
That's a fair possibility as long as I'm a rebel Klingon, because the Klingons tend to be evil. If I'm not mistaken.
Depend on which series. They're not technically evil, they are...
Yeah.
We're
So I'm
gonna
either
take
a
them.
rebel one or...
Actually...
Yeah, warrior culture.
Yeah.
Almost said warrior.
A Wario culture. Now that would be bad news.
I feel like the misspeaking, mishearing curse is getting worse. It's spreading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it
I
all
can't grab
started
this
with the
guy.
captain.
You could also blow up the thing.
Yeah, it doesn't
Wait,
say
blow
if
up
it'll
what?
get knocked out though. I put gel on that, but I don't know if it'll knock him out.
True.
I'd rather not dive
Oh.
that guy when he is watching.
Yeah.
The inverted
Yeah, I
takedown is rather loud, so I'd rather not have them notice too quickly.
Yeah, I think they warned you that it may take out anyone near it. Probably
Yeah,
even
it's,
friendly.
Yeah. But since there are no friendlies, just blow it?
Yeah.
I guess.
3, 2, 1.
What are you doing?
Hey, buds, how's it hanging?
I love this scream of terror in the morning. Evening.
That's funny. I like the hang time.
Wait, can you repeat what you said?
I like the hang time. These
Oh.
guys get their own hang time.
Yeah, I misheard you.
Okay,
don't
it
even
does
wanna
look
know.
like the maximum amount. It does look like the amount of experience needed for each level does increase.
Is anyone feeling a little stressed out there? Your heart racing? Get a grip and stop that, or I'll fix your blood pressure permanently.
I hate
Oh, dear.
hospitals. Always gives me the creeps.
Oh dear, for people wondering, I thought Drew said hentai.
Well, that would be interesting.
Okay, any of you dumb enough to come here?
What kind of hospital is this? Looks more like a torture.
I can't whistle, so I can't call them over. Like that.
Boom.
Hey, get off me!
How? Rom, you little.
The funny thing was, I just said that because he did the inverted takedown.
He actually jump scared me.
We'll come back when the bat is dead.
How do you keep doing it? How do you keep jump scaring me?
Apparently, dumb luck.
And that was probably the most embarrassing jump scare you've done to me yet.
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't actually tell if you're getting anyone near it with them.
You
That
are.
must be an upgrade.
Yeah. That guy just flew when he blew him up.
I think they should be happy they don't have a massive. They probably have some glass
Don't
shards
worry,
in
he's,
them.
don't worry, he's fine. He's not horrifically injured by the shrapnel.
We look over there and see it as
Yeah, the Batman
huge
doesn't
chunk
kill.
of glass right in the groin.
Bats doesn't kill, he just makes them wish they were dead.
Yeah.
Out of the pain. Come over this way,
Wait a
dude.
sec.
I'm gonna grab something.
Justice and chloroform.
Wait here. It's not safe yet.
Yeah, they will get more jumpy as you manage to take people out without getting spotted.
Yeah. I had a feeling that might be a possibility when it had a better, more accurate status thing for them. Come on over here so we can give you a hug, criminal.
Come into my parlor.
Justice.
Go to sleep.
I seem to have a pile of wounded henchmen that need medical attention.
The room's clear. You're safe now.
Okay, we need to go a bit up higher. Okay. Wrong button. Okay.
Apparently we can't just talk to the doctors.
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
Batman saved us. I never really believed he existed.
You okay? We're safe. Batman saved us.
Okay, how long have you been in Gotham?
You must be new here.
Yeah. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Well, I'm guessing he's not gonna be able to do any crime, but would not be able to walk again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, X-ray this way.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining our team 2 years ago, Arkham is now at the forefront of research into understanding the human mind.
Good afternoon, Arkham. Let's talk about the mind. How can such a complex entity be understood and eventually
yeah.
treated when it breaks? How
We saw you earlier.
Project Titan's goal is to create a test bed to fully probe our special cases in a safe, risk-free method. Our goal is to cure the more unfortunate specimens, the weak, those not physically up to the challenge that our medical practices present.
So that's done.
Yeah, she can operate on me anytime.
I hear there's a lie. Remind her. Why does Joker want her alive?
No idea.
And where you can be reached
But after what happened that...
undergoing the finest care an extended break into our healthcare.
Nope. Nope.
I'm just throwing a guess here, but I'm guessing the Joker wants that doctor alive so he can have another madhouse person.
Good chance of that. He does like to break people. Okay, now it's just going on repeat.
Oh.
Oh, hey, you unlocked an upgrade.
Then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military operation. Friends on the inside and out.
I am quite aware that this job, as you call it, requires friends. What I want to know is why you chose me. Did Joker specify me? Why don't you let me talk to him? I'm sure we can settle this.
Lady, if I have to tell you once more, I am going to hurt you. You understand? Shut the hell up. If the boss wants to talk to you, he'll talk to you. Till then, keep that trap of yours zipped.
How about you zip it?
Already said boo.
And somebody... I don't worry, they're alive.
She's dead. Someone tell Joker.
Yeah.
Easy.
What the
Played
fuck?
you like a violin and cut your strings. Nighty-night, bats.
Okay, I missed that there was a second one to blow up. Yep, upgrades. Let's see. Got these already. Combo Batarang.
Oh, because that was a fail, Captain.
Well, at least people now know what happens when you do that.
Yeah. This is what happens when you mess up.
And yeah, the infamous Arkham death scenes, huh?
Yep.
I didn't know they were infamous.
They're well known.
I am quite aware that this job, as you call it, requires friends. What I want to know is why you chose me. Did Joker specify me? Why don't you let me talk to him? I'm sure we can settle this.
Lady, if I have to tell you...
Boom! They are not gonna have a fun night!
Yeah, lucky that she didn't get crushed under all of that.
Yeah.
Again, she had plenty of meat shields.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true that Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Don't worry, Doctor. I rescued you first, and now I'll search the other rooms. You wait here. It's dangerous out there.
Well, it's dangerous anywhere Batman goes because trouble tends to follow him.
Yeah. Also, just to point this out, the only way to really cure the Joker involves a shotgun.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if Sharp just started live streaming, put a gun to the Joker's head and pulled the trigger, that would instantly get him elected to mayor that very second. Like, they would start a special election the next day and call it after an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, any trickery in here? Yeah, there's a lot of these. Bane of his life.
I know. Yeah.
Bane of
I'm
his
going
life.
to presume if we're nearby, it's going to bring up and when we enter a place.
Yeah.
A happy patient is a quiet patient.
Our findings have
I'll
led
be
to
right back.
debates about whether psychosis is in itself toxic, and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes. Project Titan allows us to
Right, he's stalking us now. Or he has his clown stalking us.
But it was only after the arrival of Patient X that our expectations were raised. Patient X was the catalyst that led to a full-scale adoption of the Titan process. We must all thank our benefactors for this opportunity.
We represent all medical specialties and offer a wide range of medical, surgical, diagnostic,
Patient X, that certainly doesn't sound worrisome.
Arkham Asylum's
Yeah. Can't possibly be a
Wait,
human. That's not that.
wait. Go back. I saw something concerning, I think. Let's look at the legs on the people on the floor. Oh, or he still has.
Looks fine
I
to
think
me.
they were gone.
I thought I saw someone have a bit of a stump with half a bone out. But it's just his shoe.
Yeah, they are not allowed to show that in these games.
Yeah. It's not like other games that have dismemberment in it.
An extensive breakdown of our costs and healthcare.
That means some bitches cash.
More at
Don't you know nothing? Cash had a disagreement with Killer Croc a while back. Croc got free and chowed down on Cash's hand.
Everything you need to know about our
Yeah, so if you see a giant monster running at you, just shoot it, or you'll be next on the menu.
Provide you with a detailed but discreet psychiatric profile of your problem.
Can you see why I thought I saw a bone thing?
Yeah, the shoes are white.
Yeah, and as well, I was thinking instantly if Killer Croc was here, and apparently I was right on that part.
Well, we know he's somewhere on the island.
And we know he wants to eat Batman for some reason.
Including his bones.
Razor didn't get out in time. He's stuck in here too.
Oh, that'll teach him to dilly-dally. Don't let anyone out of there, even Razor. He's failed me, and I don't like failures.
Yeah, sure, boss. He was slowing us down anyway. Don't cry, Cash. You're right where we want you.
I'm gonna get out of here, and you're gonna wish you were back in your cell.
Whatever, jump. Yeah, you're not getting out of there, Hookman.
I imagine Cat must be smarking like like a motherfucker. But he's smart enough to not say anything because that would give him away.
Yeah.
door's locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He could use one.
That hook is going up your ass, Joker.
Lighten up, Holmes. I'm just messing with you.
Can't wait to return the favor.
Leave it, Cash. Can you control the ventilation system in there?
Try it. It's a no-go. He disabled remote access.
I'll find a way.
Of course we will.
Okay. Yep, up here. Because of course these places need 50-meter high roofs.
Yeah, for some reason.
They could at least put some plaster work between this and the ducts.
You've got to help us. If you can clear the gas out of the room, the doc and me can get out of here.
It could be for temperature regulation.
Good point on that. Hot air rising and all that.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh.
It probably looks higher than it is, but I'm not sure.
I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power to fan 1.
Where's the other one?
Yep. Did you?
Apparently we survived being gassed.
Did you have something to do with the body over there? Oh wait, no, they hanged.
They're hanging by a rope.
Oh, they're alive!
It looks like he kind of put himself there.
Yeah, smart at least to get up as high as he freaking can. Okay, let's try that again. Okay,
I thought first there was a knocked out body, then I thought, oh wait, it's around the throat, he's dead. Then it started reeling.
And it's not actually around his throat. He's just got a really weird hold on it.
Yeah, oh come on, grab onto the freaking ledge, Bats.
Yeah, come on, Batman, you're better than that. What the?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to be there to get an angle on the last one.
Yeah.
Actually, no. It's in there.
Nice. Nice.
Oh.
Okay, can't get on there to blow up a hole in that. That one's done. May as well get rid of that. How am I supposed to get this one then?
You take down, you remove the Joker gas?
Drop
Yeah,
the guy on.
to do that. To do that, we need to
Drop the goon.
Yeah, you need to.
Yes.
Or mugger.
Batman arrives just in the nick of time. Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you. Be done with it.
Yeah, seems like we didn't have much of a choice there. Aaron Cash. One of the most senior and respected guards at Arkham, Cash is only afraid of one inmate, Killer Croc, who severely wounded Cash once during a riot at the asylum. Cash remains determined, however, to keep the asylum's inmates under control and to conquer his fears of Croc. First appearance in 03. Great physical strength, excellent reflexes, one of the most experienced guards at Arkham, lasting enmity with Killer Croc. I think you could call it a bit more than enmity, but yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Aurora has written something in the chat.
Okay, they're just unconscious. Yeah. Not sure if he would normally do something like that, but oh well.
I shouldn't have left intensive treatment. I would have made sure that freak stayed where he belongs.
Are you quite sure about that?
He probably shot Joker the second he had the chance.
Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Very well.
What is it that walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, and finally 3 legs?
A human being. As
A man.
a baby, it crawls on 4 legs. As an adult, it walks on 2. And in later years, it uses a cane.
Good try. But the answer to all 3 is a baby. True, it crawls on all 4s, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on 2 limbs. Give it a crutch, it can hobble around on 3. You see?
It's horrible. How can you even joke about that?
Easily, Doctor. It's not my baby.
Okay, that's fully him not wanting to admit she actually got it right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, where are the rest of
What
those
the
chatterboxes?
He is
I
way
mean-
more twisted than I gave him credit for.
Yeah, I knew he could be annoying and a jerk, but... What the heck?
Okay. One more dock to go.
Yeah, sorry, but that caught me off guard.
Can't blame me for that. Okay. Yep, we can just go through this again. Yep. Laid out like
There
a
is still
piece of
medical
art.
staff needing my help.
Okay. One more to go.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Oh, I'm not sure I can keep it a secret any longer. I got 2 old friends coming to the party. One of them is just terrified you'll leave without saying hello. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be surprised to see you, and you will need to see him.
When Amadeus Arkham
5%.
built this fine institution, few would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric
Let's see, anything this way?
center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals.
Okay, this is the last way.
But that is only half
Yeah.
the story. Our low security wings offer normal but troubled individuals a safe haven for recovery. We represent all medical specialties and
Rumors persist that Tommy Elliot operates in Arkham. Okay, this one has been trapped.
Yeah.
Now, where's the punchline?
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face.
Well, he can certainly detect the punch of his own coming for the enemy.
Where? It may not be April, but there's plenty of fools here.
More than enough to have our own impromptu April Fool's Day beforehand.
Down, Spikey.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
Alright, let's get you out of this.
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
Okay. Just what the doctors order. Save all the doctors in medical.
Yeah.
No access there. Okay, who you've got sneaking
Arkham
around here
Asylum.
tracking
Our
us?
staff are here to help you.
Yep.
Ringside seats for the event. Harley brings the
Yep. We hit him so hard he phased out of existence. Or phased
Yeah,
through.
weird.
Our staff
He had a weird mask on too.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine
They have to avoid people from biting.
He's a kisser.
psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called
Okay, should be this way, I think.
No, it's not Hannibal.
Yeah.
security wings offer normal but troubled individuals a safe haven.
Okay.
TikTok newsflash, someone's not getting out of here.
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
The corpse says he's in here somewhere. Spread out.
Here we go again. Okay, just 3? Okay. Are you not taking me seriously anymore, Joker? Oh well.
I hate hospitals. Always gives me the creeps.
Joke's on him then.
Yep, joke's on you, buddy. This is a permanent hospital visit for you.
Justice and chloroform.
And on the plus side, you're already in medical.
What kind of hospital is this? Looks more like a torture room.
I have a feeling I know what Rome wants for birthday.
Really?
But of course, chloroform deodorant.
Justice.
Oh, yes, a little hog.
What kind of psycho built this place? Don't look like no hospital I ever been in.
There we go. It's an appetizer for the actual work.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat him. I don't know where he's been. Also, I avoid eating humans.
I meant appetizer for the actual stealth work. Anyways, we can use this thing now.
Also, I had my suspicions, and I'm still having my suspicions, because I was originally guessing... Oh, wait.
Precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brake center off you like a sack of puppies? Say good night, bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more
Twisted
surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
Okay, that's arousing suspicion of what I was going to go for saying earlier. Because I was like, the gas had me wondering if Scarecrow might be involved.
Only Scarecrow.
Huh.
Ooh, it looks like the good doctor has started early. Your appointment isn't for hours. I'm sure you'll be buzzed through when he's ready. Tell me, Bats, what are you...
All right, look behind you. The
Do more of this.
yeah, but I was gonna mention that I remembered where the Joker, the riddle is.
Yeah.
In this room.
Okay.
And it
Behind you.
seems, without realizing it, I called it.
Yep.
It's in that room, not that room. Forward. It's
that-
Harley Quinn's hat.
It's Harley's shrine.
Yep.
Yeah. Subject obscured, of course.
No, not that. Look down. It's Harley's hat.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier.
Obscure. We need to get in there somehow then.
Yeah.
I'm guessing there's
another
a
time.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's a hatch or a wall to blow up, but we'll find out later.
There probably is.
We're not going for 100% of those.
And unless there's a spider metahuman wandering around, I dare say, how old is this place with all these webs?
Old. Like, I'm pretty sure a few centuries old. It's just that they've been upgrading it.
Help me, Batman! No!
Uh-oh.
Enter haunted house moments.
I think Spider-Man and Batman has done crossover.
Yeah. Even though
Yeah,
they're
from what I've
completely
read.
different universes.
Well, from what I've read, actually, Marvel and DC have done lots of crossovers.
Yeah. Even collaborative
was-
ones.
And I forget who, but I remember I read about one where they combined Green Lantern with some Marvel hero. I think.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
Iron Man. They combined him with an Iron Man suit variant.
Also, got a bit of pink eyebrows.
Pete, that's orange.
I'm sorry, Jim. Barbara. I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you've dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Oh, hell?
Barbara, are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
Okay, back to some normalcy.
Yeah. Not completely with those whispers, as I hear.
And the fact that these seem to be opening. Wouldn't be the first time that Bats has dealt with zombies.
Yeah.
Undead in a more like... I don't know the reference to the reanimator here. Also, Lovecraft thing.
I don't think there is reanimation going on here, but I think our next foe does have lifelike illusions.
So much for returning to normalcy, Captain.
Oh. Okay, yeah, this is getting really messed up.
Father.
You should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
What could be in bag number 3?
Yeah, I was gonna make that joke. Scarecrow! Oh god, we're dead. No, wait, we're alive.
Oh, this is messed up.
Well, reality just stopped functioning.
Oops, there goes gravity. And there goes the floor.
And that goes to reality.
And naturally, from the Injustice 2 storyline, I am familiar with this Nightmare Realm stuff.
Poor little bat, you're in my world now.
Yeah, Dr. Crane has a bit of an inflated ego, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
No, really, what gave that away?
But also, I recall he's not very tough without the fear gas.
Yep.
He always has syringe gauntlet?
Nope.
No, not in the Injustice 2 variant.
Are you scared, little bat? Do you need your help?
That's an Arkham original, I believe.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's consistent to all versions of it, but I seem to recall he gained his ability through subjecting himself to the fear gas first.
Oh dear. And the way it looks good, yeah, it gives me more the reanimated vibe. Except, no undead.
Yeah. He's not undead, he's just freaky as hell.
Oh yeah, Mac even says that it's Arkham special.
Yeah.
Fire laser!
Daydreamer survived the nightmare of the Scarecrow's fear gas. Okay, one further. Ah, there he is. The Scarecrow. Taunted and bullied as a youth, Jonathan Crane vowed to overcome his fears through the study of psychology and biochemistry. Kicked out of his university for experimenting on human subjects, Crane then adopted the identity of the Scarecrow and armed himself with a specialized fear-inducing gas that makes a person's deepest phobias become frighteningly real. His ongoing criminal reign of terror, makes him one of Batman's most psychologically dangerous foes. And we had this one unlocked earlier. Jack Ryder is an investigative reporter turned controversial talk show host, well known for his aggressive manner and his determination to get to the truth. What his viewers don't realize is that he's also the Creeper, no relationship to Minecraft. A garishly colored vigilante who Ryder can, with effort, turn into at will, although at that point the Creeper's manic personality takes over. The Creeper is usually on the side of good and just barely on the side of sanity.
Great. So he's an insane ally.
Yeah. First showed up in 68.
Is this who? Why am I getting a mask vibe from him?
That might very well be accurate.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have mask powers, though. Also, hi in chat night. How are you doing today? Mac. Though they may have been incorporated into later Scarecrow designs. Yeah, it is, well, a lot of people don't like needles, so putting those in a glove, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like them. I don't have a fear from them. I can resist the urge, but whenever they do that to me, my body says get it out. I just ignore it. So it's just natural that the body will react to whenever something foreign is inside your skin.
Yeah, I'm no fan of needles either. Also, Ram, you still supposed to be on mute, or did you forget?
Yeah, I know.
Again?
Yeah, no, I'm still on mute willingly. I was just eating.
Okay. Just
All
making
right.
sure.
Alrighty.
Determined reporter, known for his aggressive pursuit of stories, famous for his controversial talk show, secret identity as his alter ego, the Creeper.
Can you hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Actually, there's something here. Oh.
And I remember someone
Yeah,
killed by the name of Creeper.
The Great White Shark.
Don't get too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder from here.
Oh, does it now?
When you speak of the devil.
The fact that that's here probably doesn't bode well for him.
Oh dear. Right, I was gonna say, I remember something I saw on YouTube actually before someone posted the movie there. Jeepers Creepers. Are you right there, Derby?
Yeah, I was just stretching a little bit.
All right.
I always grunt a little bit when I stretch. It's hard not to.
All right, I would have thought you've seen the movie.
Oh, I've heard of it, but I don't think I've seen it that I can recall.
Let's see. Night, am I right? Did a lore writing stream today? Went great in terms of writing, but in terms of my arm, it hurt like hell because I wrote for 7 whole hours. Yeah, that's a bit that's a bit much. My lore's finally up to 57 pages and plan to write more. Okay, good luck, but don't make some make things like complex is good.
Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost, little bat? Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here. Just roll with it, bats. It gets easier once you get in. It
Time is it?
really does.
Let's see. Oop. Hello. No, crap. Yeah, we don't have knife counters yet.
I think the guy's arm broke in half. And then bounced.
And then he was instantly out flat.
Yeah, let's see. What I was going to say is, complex is good. What is the other word for it?
Complicated is bad.
Yeah. Like if you don't try to write too much. If you put too much on something, it may start to become more obstinate to be able to read it. Yeah.
Captain, I think you want to read the chat.
Be looking though, since I just woke up, gonna get food.
I mean the earlier thing.
My guys even think you're in the room. They're patrolling down there. I've told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal. If you can find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next present. Fail, and the old Carter dies. Hell, I may even give you Harley. It looks like you could use a new sidekick.
All right, look.
You're telling this to a writer. I know what to do. I'll be looking, so since I just woke up, gonna go get some food. It's not complicated in any way, plus it's more fun than anything. Okay.
Yeah. It's funny that Joker...
that's Teddy Bear.
Yeah.
So,
was my...
you've given in and taken my map. I hope it proves useful. You are performing just below my predicted expectations. At this rate, you'll never beat me.
Bane.
Oh!
Yeah. What is there to say about this guy, huh? The image basically says it all.
Yep.
Imprisoned from birth to serve his dead father's sentence, Bane was raised inside the horrific environs of a Santa Prisca prison. His only friend in the hellhole was a teddy bear he named Ostito. Finding solace in smuggled books and meditation, he developed incredible powers of concentration. When he was subjected to military experiments using a steroid codenamed Venom, his iron-forged will helped him survive when other test subjects had died, and he managed to escape. Determined to prove his worth, he sought out Batman and broke the Dark Knight's spine, but Batman recovered and managed to best Bane, cutting off the precious venom supply that transformed Bane into a superhuman. And yeah, that has been retconned a bit, of course, due to Origins being where he shows up first. But again, this was comics first.
Yeah.
Vengeance of Bane, January 1993. Okay. Master strategist, intense focus, abnormally strong reaction to venom, giving him incredibly enhanced physical abilities. Determined to best Batman and all others who challenge him. Okay, if during one of the Marvel collabs they didn't give Bane, or they didn't mix Bane with Venom, as in the Spider-Man FO Venom, then whoever did not do that should have been fired.
Yeah.
Because that's one so bloody obvious.
Weren't one of those mix was more of a, like, Wonder Woman had a child with a Marvel hero or something like that?
Doesn't surprise me.
So, in this case...
Joker's not messing. He wants the old man kept safe from Batman. If anyone gets near him... it won't be me carrying the can.
No problem. Nothing's getting past me. Batman'll be a dead man, and I'll be famous.
Whatever. Get over there and keep looking. Now go!
Remember, even smell a man in tights and Harley kills the old man.
This old man looks like he's gonna pee himself. Someone bring me a bucket.
Keep your trap shut. You won't get away with this.
Listen up, boys. The commissioner's just dying for one of you to spot the Bat Freak. Harley offs the old man. I've got a shiny prize for the one who sees him first.
Anyone out there seen Batbrain yet? No? Not surprised. Chicken! Mr. J has won again. Looks like the bats let you down. Sorry.
Do your worst.
Too easy. Played you like a violin and cut your strings. Nighty-night, bats. Harley's got the old man up top. You see the bat or anyone else skulking around, he dies.
Anyone out there seen Batbrain yet? No? Not surprised. He's chicken. Mr. J has won again.
Of course you found that one easy. You were supposed to.
It's gonna be so cool, old man. Just wait and see.
What? Keep your trap shut. You won't get away with this.
mission is just dying for one of you to spot the Bat Freak. When you do, Harley offs the old man. I've got a shiny prize for the one who sees him first.
Anyone out there seen Batbrain yet? No? Not surprised. He's chicken. Mr. J has won again. You know, you really should color that hair of yours. All that gray makes you look so old.
You'll be caught, Quinn. Caught and locked up.
You took longer than I thought. He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good. You're going to love this next bit.
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me, now. Bane.
I thought he broke out of Blackgate.
Cut me down.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Young, the Bruja. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Sorry, Has-Bane. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
Gordon,
Nice lady.
I will break you this time, Batman! You will not escape me again, old enemy. safer! I will crush you!
Batman, you okay?
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
I will break you, Batman! Then the Bruja!
No, Bane. This time I break you!
Jim, get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here.
I don't like leaving you here.
Radio claims he's planted bombs all over Gotham. Gotham will panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Bane called Dr. Young Bruja. What does it mean?
It's Spanish for witch.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
He's here! You okay, bud?
deal with Dead Man's Point. It's been a favorite suicide location on Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance, and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
My family's blood ran through the heart of Gotham. We were doctors, politicians, and teachers. We have been the organ, cleaning the arterial filth from the city. We have been its servants, giving all to protect it. And still it has chosen to hurt us.
Of course you found that one easy. You were supposed to.
Security deactivated.
On.
Dr. Young was heading up a project. It was big, lots of external funding. Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients. This new chemical only barely resembles the original venom compound.
There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My God. Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
I'm going after her. She was heading to the mansion with cash. I'm going up top via the catacombs.
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to find him than you figured it would.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try and be more precise next time I'm planning an island takeover.
Hey, I didn't mean...
Some criticism I can take. I mean, I'm not perfect. Well, come to think of it, I'm pretty close to perfect, aren't I? Where was I? Oh, yes. Criticism from a worm like you. A worm only crawling around free because I arranged to open his cell is something I will not tolerate.
I'm sorry, boss. I didn't mean it like that. Please.
Oh, well, see, now you're apologetic. I'll just have someone drive round to your house and break your wife's leg, okay?
But Joker...
You got a problem with my generous nature?
No, I guess not. Thanks.
Oh, don't mention it. Let's just consider the matter closed. Did I ever tell you the one about the guy who came home to find his wife a paraplegic? You there? Calling all cars! Calling all cars! Wonder who got you? Croc or the Bat? Croc, old boy, are you there? No? Pity.
Why are we the ones trying to open it? This ain't even the main door. If we even get it open, we don't know what it'll do.
I ain't going near it. You even touch the door and it'll get you.
Yeah, you remember Mickey, right?
He was an idiot. Deserved to be eaten.
I say we just tell Joker we couldn't find it. We'll be safe. No one will know.
Yeah, that'll work. No one will know. It'll be sweet.
Yeah, let's just wait it out and hope that door holds.
Okay, but Joker never finds out, right? He's worse than Croc.
You chicken? Then open it already.
I'm trying. Do it yourself if you're so bothered.
How long is this gonna take? Shut up.
You're kidding me, right? That thing's not a man. My God!
Hello. My name is Dr. Gretchen Whistler. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I hear you, bitch. So when's dinner? I'm getting hungry. We'll find you. Rip your flesh like paper.
I've been digging deeper into Dr. Young. According to her bank records, there have been multiple payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
That was one of the easy ones.
Hey, this is weird. The payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
This area is falling apart. It's not safe to use the grapple. I need to climb up the old-fashioned way.
I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment. Says it's too dangerous. Not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes. A picture of a dead baby in the threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you. I want what I paid for. And then Another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
A challenge completed. Can you do more? So the great detective has solved a mere 10% of my challenges. Are you ready to give up yet?
Patient Session 2. Patient name Waylon Jones, a.k.a. Killer Croc.
So, is this the part where you try and reason with me? Find out why I did it, Doc.
We're here to help you, Mr. Jones.
You got a cure for me then, Doc? Can you make me normal?
Normal is a poor choice of words. No one's really normal, are they?
Figured as much. So, how about this, Doc? You let me go now, and I won't eat you.
You don't really eat people. It's just an urban myth.
Oh, you think?
scraps along the way if he decides to turn up and spoil the fun. Oh, and if you hear a shot in the dark, don't worry. There's very little chance of you getting hurt. It's the Bat Hunter. Still, you might want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding? You don't have any!
Snipers. Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
So what was it that gave it away? The big green glowing question mark?